Before we start this video, we wanted to announce that we started a Patreon page. All of the donations from Patreon will go directly into the development of Strayed. If you like what we're doing and want to support the game, you can head down to the link in the description and choose a tier. There's some benefits for each tier, one of which including early access to tests. I should just put a C4 in the door.
No, please no.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Strayed devlog. It's been a couple months, but we're really excited to show off all the new stuff we added since then. First, we want to show off a new player model, created by our new modeler. Unique player models will be assigned to each Steam account, so every time we join a server, you'll be your same unique player model. On top of the new player model, some new controls have been put in place, so you can't run side to side now, or backwards, you can only run forward. Makes fighting a little bit better. Speaking of fighting, we've got a new weapon we want to show off. This is the M1 Garand. So the M1 Garand functions differently than our other weapons, so it's accurate to a real one. So you can see, there's no hand pose for this yet, but you can see you can't insert it without first opening the chamber, which locks back when you pull it back, and then insert a clip. You can see it auto shuts, and we're ready to fire. The M1 Garand also has a longer range and more accuracy, so you can actually take some snipes at players. If you're good, Jesus Christ. So you can kind of take some long shots at players.
God.
That was so bad. Holy shit.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrew. Recently I've been working on the new monuments that you'll be seeing in Strayed. As of right now, these are just blockouts and not finalized. Here are some screenshots of the monuments up on the screen right now. Eventually, these will be placed onto the terrain randomly. These will contain loot boxes. Within these loot boxes will contain low-end items to high-end items such as weapons and explosives.
So, if you've seen our past videos, you may have noticed that the terrain and the forest especially has gotten a big upgrade. There's a lot more little ferns and plants and saplings around to kind of thicken up the forest. And there's now some post-processing effects, so you can see some bloom off in the distance. And it's starting to look pretty good. We're happy with how the forests look. There's also new models for nodes, so this is a metal node and this is a stone node. Along with that, there's also new break effects. Trees also now have break effects and actually fall.
I'll do one behind you.
And now with that wood we just got, we can put down a base. Alright, say it. Say the one.
Just go put the fucking door down. Jesus.
We've also got two new deployables, one of which is a fully functioning workbench. So in Strayed, players can find blueprints, and the way that they can craft those blueprints is with a workbench. So you can see I can open it up. In the top section of the workbench right here, I can drag this blueprint in. So this blueprint is an SMG blueprint. So you can see when I put it in there, the icon for the blueprint actually appears right here. And if I have the resources, I'm going to take some wood, so let me get some wood. I can actually click on it, and you can see that little 1 appears. And after a little crafting timer, it appears in there, and I can pull it out, and I actually have it in my hands. And you can see I can click it multiple times and craft multiple of them. So there's 3 in the crafting queue right now. There's 1. And there's 2. And there's 3. So what the workbench allows you to do is have multiple blueprints in here, and they'll actually all appear along here in rows, and you can just start crafting items. So I can craft 4 of these. I can walk away, I can go farm, I can do whatever I want.
Let me get one of those.
And while I'm gone, the workbench will keep crafting my items for me, and I can come back and they'll all be waiting in there for me. And just a final little thing, we've added left hand poses, so you can see I can grab this gun, and both of my hands are posed on it. Just a little thing, but it's a good touch. And finally, once again, we just wanted to mention the Patreon. The link is in the description if you want to help out. We'd really appreciate any donations. And thanks for watching. I should just put a C4 in the door.
No, please no.